Hello, and welcome to the What Caregivers Need to Know video show by eCareDiary.com. My name is Susan Byte. I'm the host and co-founder of eCareDiary.com, a website for family caregivers like yourself. We're very excited because we're going to talk today about how animals can help in healing therapy. And I have a very special guest. His name is Ed DeLancey of Healing Hearts Animal Therapy International. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Oh, and let me not forget about his friend Oscar here, who's joined us as well. Hi, Oscar. Oscar's taking a little rest. Hey there. So, Ed, let me talk a little bit actually about what you do. So, you run Healing Hearts Animal Therapy International. You've spent 9 years in the Marine Corps, and you've worked with some major corporations like Lucent. And well, tell us why do you do what you do?
I found what I do is because I think everyone goes through issues in their life, and everyone needs someone at some point in time. And, I've been married for over 27 years, and there's issues that, like I said, that everybody goes through. And what I found is even though you're with a group of friends and relatives, sometimes that might not be enough. And I found that my dog has actually helped me through a lot of issues with that. So whether it be marital issues or just dealing with personal things in and of yourself through daily life, I feel that animal therapy has really helped me and a lot of other people through a lot of issues that they experienced.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would feel the same way as you do. And so tell us a little bit about maybe a special story you want to share about maybe how animals have helped seniors in their situations.
One of the stories that definitely sticks to my mind is I went to a facility, and it was a mixture of adult care and also a secured nursing facility. And in the secured nursing facility, there was we walked in like we normally do. We meet a lot of people there along the way, and we stopped along the nursing station, and we just did what we normally do. We walked up beside the wheelchair, and we just stood there, and the lady reached out and petted Oscar. I didn't think anything of it. It was a normal day for us, and it turned out that she starts trying to talk and move and pet him. Again, I thought that was normal. And all of a sudden the nursing station says, "Oh my God," and they start running over towards her. I thought I did something wrong. And they said, no, she hasn't talked in over a month. Even when her family, she just came out of a coma about a month ago. And her family has come over and visited her almost daily, but she wouldn't respond to them. But she responded to Oscar. And it just brought tears to my eyes. I was like, wow, this is incredible. Now I know exactly what it is that I'm doing. And I know when animal therapy is working, when silence becomes a conversation and tears begin to heal, then animal therapy is working.
Absolutely, my goodness. And Oscar is just so personable, and he's terrific. Look at him; he's gotten so comfortable on my my boots there. I wanted to ask you, so tell us about animal therapy, and can anyone do this if they have a pet?
Yes, anyone can do this. You do need certification in order for your dog to be certified animal therapy dog. Mm-hmm. There are sequences to get there, and there are processes that you have to do to get to that point. You would hire a trainer, and they would get you up to an animal therapy level, and then you need to pick your organization that you would go to, whoever that might be, and they have their own guidelines and policies and procedures and all of that to follow through to do that for. Yeah.
Great. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the places that you visit with Oscar?
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to give the names, but I'll give you the names. Nature Park Commons is one. That one is assisted living style. And that one we go into, and we just do a round robin in a big activity room session. Another one that we go to is Westmoreland Manor. That's more of I guess I would call it a hospital type of environment where you go from room to room to room to room, and we do individualized therapy there. Greensburg Care Center, Juniper Village, just a lot of different ones that I myself have gone to. And again, I've got multiple volunteers nationwide doing this. So
Can you describe to me what kind of some kinds of different types of therapy that you do with Oscar with seniors?
Different types of therapy is, I'm going to put it into a blanket statement. Overall, there's something called AAI, and that stands for Animal Assisted Intervention. And beneath that is AAA and AAT. AAA stands for Animal Assisted Activities. That's where you're actually doing things with the dog, and you're doing activities, whatever that might be. And that you know, petting him, throwing a ball, doing little things with him that's easy for him to do. I do have a series of things that I can provide to people. And then the other one is Animal Assisted Therapy, where I actually go with doctors and psychiatrists and OTs and PTs and things like that, where we schedule meetings with the people who have the disability, and we actually create a care plan for them, and it's specific with the dog. So it could range anywhere from speech therapy to occupational therapy or physical therapy, you know, a lot of different areas that he can touch into.
Well, just out of curiosity, so in speech therapy, how would Oscar help?
That's a good question. It's actually kind of funny because we wound up evolving into that. Speech therapy, it could be where he would just stand there and they would pet him, and we would ask the person, "What are you doing?" We're petting, and he has to learn to enunciate sometimes. So it's easier for them to identify words and doing physical things when there's a dog around. So what are you doing? We're petting. What color is he? Brown. What do you like about a dog? He's big. There's different things that we can do, and that's what I mean. It's amazing how you can incorporate a dog or an animal into whether it be anything: OT, PT, hospice care, home services, a lot of different things. We're going into courtrooms. We're going into we're doing a lot of different things.
That's great. Well, I'm so glad we met, Ed, because this is, I think, such a great service that you offer, and Oscar's wonderful. I'm in love with Oscar, actually. Can we keep him? Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you to our audience for tuning in. Until next time, thanks.